Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrooperBerry, and welcome back to more of The Long Dark, where we're still shooting our way toward 1,000 days, just little chunks at a time. So when last we left Astrid, she was at the dam. Yeah, I think we've done everything we basically set out to do in Mystery Lake. We've topped up our food stores. Well, at the dam. Camp office was fine. Oh yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. We have the woodworking tools on us. We brought those back from the Zoc. I want to take those to Coastal. Yeah, we'll just go down the rails, through the ravine, go to Coastal, drop those off. Probably that's the Quonset. And then we're going to go on a journey. We're going to go back to the coal mine, go to PV, go to Timberwolf Mountain. We're going to check Mountaineers. Fingers crossed all the stuff we left there hadn't got swept up into a box, but it could very well have. Oh yeah, and then we're going to go to Ash Canyon. We're going to see if we can find the Curator's rifle. See, because we have, actually, let's fire this up and then we'll get going. Because I have been informed that, why am I stinky? Grief. What am I carrying around? Oh, I had guts on me this whole time. Holy shit. Okay, well, that's bad. Well, let's do something about that. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 guts. A wolf and a deer. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh, yeah, just a lot. Okay. Yeah, good job, me. Okay, so anyway, yeah, now we're nice and light. Okay, we do not have the woodworking tools on us. Oh, do we have... Did I bring them here, or did I leave them at camp office? Okay, we have lamp oil. Good. We're going to be going through. Okay, not there. Not in there. Okay, yeah, there's Vaughn's rifle. That's the other thing we came to get. Make extra double sure that we had found Vaughn's rifle. Which would we have? Okay. Oh, and I've got a little cooked wolf meat. Well, that'll do the trick too. Okay. And that's all fine. Okay, so yeah, so we'll run back to camp office. We'll probably replace that arrow that we just harvested. Just the one? Do we have just the one bow? Oh yeah, uh oh no, we left that other bow back at camp office. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, 72% is fine. Okay, where was it? Oh yeah. Okay, so I've been reliably informed that the achievement we're going for, the one where you have to find 7 firearm variants. Pot skill. Okay. Yeah, so that one does not include the bows, or like the bow variants. It's only revolvers and rifles, excuse me. So that means, well, one, we have to find the Curator rifle. I know we have confirmation of Vaughn's. I'm 90% sure we have found and used Barb's rifle. And then we found the Hunter revolver, and obviously we got the Forester's revolver on us. So what does that leave? That leaves the Curator's rifle, which is in Ash Canyon. It leaves the Warden's revolver, which is in Blackrock, we might have found that. I don't know for sure. And then it leaves the bunker rifle, which is, you need. Well, basically, you have to go through the trader quest line to get that. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to take the woodworking tools back to coastal because that is going to be a long-term kind of base for us. We'll check Mountaineers. We'll go to Ash because I know we haven't. I have never, in all my 1,000+ hours in this game, I have never laid eyes on the curator's rifle. And then if we find it, well, no. When we find it, we'll take it back to Timberwolf, leave it at Mountaineers. That could be kind of a hunting spot for us. Obviously, we know who and what likes to set up shop near there. And then we might just go to Blackrock, make absolutely sure we found that Warden revolver. My memory is we found it in that little guard tower you climb the blue rope up to. But if that is the case, if I didn't bring that back to Mountaineers, I probably left it in the guardhouse. The closest thing we have to reliable, easy access storage. So we'll probably have to deal with some Timby packs on the way there. So we'll make sure we're good and armed up. We've got revolver ammo. We'll make sure we have plenty of arrows. But yeah, that'll probably be just a quick in-out. And then once we get the curator's rifle, we lay eyes on the warden revolver. I think we just go back to coastal and we start the trader quest line. Although, well, I mean, yeah, we are going to do that. My thinking is because we know what he's going to ask for quite a bit. Especially if you one of the reliable trades, it looks for salt, and that's just a couple kilograms of raw meat, and then a liter or two of water. So my thinking was, what if we try to get out ahead of that a little bit, and just make a whole stonking pile of water, and then we leave that right by the little drop box. It would not be very entertaining stream fodder, but I think in terms of our long-term goals, I think it might not be a bad idea. So we'll see. But yeah, so that's basically the rundown of what we want to do. Now, are we getting all that done this stream? Probably not. It's a lot of traveling here to coastal, to Timberwolf, Ash, and Blackrock, and then back. Now, but again, we're gonna be back here tomorrow as well. Oh right. I should say, thank you. Big thank you for those of you who aren't seeing the title of the Twitch stream. We actually, in between streams, crossed 500 followers. We got a burst of follows from Six Nara, from Mayu Larkspur, who we raided after the Super Farming Boy stream, and Pickle Lil, one of our newly minted TLD streamers, and so we have, so we crossed the 500. So it's I know it's better than real, no real bonus or benefit, but it's one of those psychologically satisfying round numbers. And thank you all for helping make that possible. Okay, why are you here, sir? I mean, I know why you're here. You're dead, but did I plunk you? Do you have an arrow? You do not have an arrow. You do have all of your stuff, though. I mean, no reason not to. Yeah, we are like we do need to get moving here at some point. But I mean, it'd be a shame to just waste a fresh kill, or well, not fresh, but a recent kill. I mean, it's been so long between TLD streams. I don't even know why it looks like that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Oh, I think you can, just not here. Well, okay, no. All right, well. Fine, we'll leave the fat somewhere just in case. Just in case. I gotta remember it does have its well it has well for me it has two uses. It's future cooking oil. Okay, drop that there. Drop meat here. Those are all cattail heads. We don't care. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Woodworking tools, right where I left them. Oh, and there's our extra bow. Yeah, it's coming with two. Okay. So, two more guts and a wolf hide. How close are we keeping track of these? Um, you know what? Well, yeah, this almost certainly is not accurate, but you know, whatever. Okay, so with the woodworking tools and the extra bow, we're still 2.5 kilos under. Lovely. Right. Oh, do I have uh birch saplings? Do I have any saplings here? I might not. Okay, did I leave any arrow shafts in here? Oh, here's our saplings. Okay, nice. Oh, we got plenty of those. Okay, I'll take two more of those. All right, so we'll just make a fresh set of birch sappies, or birch sappies. God, that'd be nice. No, a fresh set of arrow shafts. And then we'll grab those tools, make ourselves some backup arrows, and then we'll get moving. Yoink. Okay, boop, boop. There we go. We'll use quality tools. 3 arrows. There's that. Hello, Goofy. Bienvenidos, or however y'all say that in Catalan. But good day back. I know you're back in Barcelona. How you doing? Were you able to get to the grocery store? Because I know I saw you say in Koru's stream that you were light on the old food. Man, we can make a bunch of those. Why would we? We got 20 plus a bit. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, those are used, but that's fine. Is there anything else we want to bring with us? I don't think so. Oh, I did. Did I stash some stuff up here? I might have. Maglez, we have one. Thank you. Don't need those. Thank you. Okay. Let's get moving. Bienvenut. I see. Well, chat. This has been your Catalan lesson for the day. You're good. You got grocery store sushi. Nice. We approve. And normal food. All right. So you cook dinner food. Not okay. Good. Yeah, you did say your grocery stores close on Sunday, so that would be awkward trying to get in. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of uncooked food here, but we're not going to stick around and cook that. We got places to be, things to do. I need to go normal for the household stuff because you only buy food. Oh, the one you buy food at only sells food. Okay. Well, I mean, it is a grocery store. That would make sense. But yes, I understand. Yeah. You've got like other like laundry or cook cleaning supplies or bog roll, what have you. So yeah, well, good. No, I'm glad to hear you're back and you're in one piece, and hopefully the jet lag passes without too much issue. Because I know how that can be. My boss is going through that right now. He went back to see family in the Uck, and then they had a family vacation to the south of France. And then he flew back here, and he's having his body wake him up at 3 a.m., which is still getting the old body clock set right. You're tired, understandably so. You'll try to stay up until a decent hour. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea, but don't wreck yourself. It's gonna be it's a process of several days, maybe even a few weeks. So if you can't reset your clock in one day, don't fret. Jay, would you try it? Yeah, like for me, so yeah, going across the Pacific, like when I go when I go west to east, like when I fly from here back to the U.S., I usually do just fine. Like I can there are no issues. But it's going like east to west, going back over the Pacific back to here. That's when the problems start. Like, and if I knew how to sleep during a flight, that would make things so much easier. But alas. Jamaica this time wasn't too bad because you got in so late. Oh, so you go straight to bed. I mean that yeah the closer you can stay to your normal schedule, the better. Definitely. Better going back in time, going forward is yeah, agree. You can't and your seat wouldn't recline. Wow, that's a yeah going across the Atlantic with a seat that won't recline. That is rough. Usually, if I have that, it's because like I chose to sit in like the very back of the little section. Usually, so I can be close to the bathroom. But yeah, that is it's not the most restful. And but you do also have the trade-off, like lots of people coming and going because they want to use the bathroom too. Oh, your seat just wasn't working. Okay. And I imagine like you were probably flying on a fully booked flight, so moving to a seat that would recline probably wasn't an option. Because he's like every flight I see. Well, maybe that's just here, like with the way the code sharing works. Like every flight to the U.S., like they have multiple announcements. We are expecting a fully booked flight. So please, we are asking for volunteers to check your carry-on baggage. We only have so much space, folks. So the people who paid more money, they'll get the overhead bin space, and you normies, you plebs, you you're you're gonna have to suck it up. You're paying premium colony. Okay, that's not so bad. Let me see. Did I leave any water here? I might not have. We killed Scooter, so we're safe to just walk in and out with the door open. Pretty much you got the middle seat. Okay, so that one. So you weren't like packed in cheek by jowl. That's good. A few middle seats. Okay, but Oh, okay, yeah, I probably did not. Yeah, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a nice little venison schnackadoo. All right. Oh, yeah, we can grab water in the ravine. Let's do that. But yeah, it's like every. Cause like, recently when I've flown back to the U.S., I've taken United just because like they're the least bad. But then they all the usual rigmarole. And like last I don't know like, if I got desperate or lazy or what. I actually paid for priority boarding, and then my seats I was still like in the last group. I had to go up to the counter and say, hey, I paid for priority boarding. What the hell? And it's go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, you actually should be like up here with the valued customers. But if I hadn't been a bother and I hadn't pointed that out, I would have been like I might have missed out on overhead bin space. Lady in the window was Cruz. Oh, okay, I see. You're on American. It isn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I have a lingering affection for American, but that's entirely because of the like the ordeal that was like flying back and forth like between here and Omaha in August 2020 when I was stuck in the Dallas airport for a week. Because that was an absolute nightmare. But the people at American were absolutely fantastic to work with. Like they are very understanding, very helpful. Oh, and the it's weird. Like on the because the route was like Hong Kong, Narita, DFW, Omaha. And like on the Narita DFW leg, there was there were so few people. They actually came back through after the main meal service. We did leave some meat there. That's nice. Yeah, they actually came back through after the main meal service and asked people if they wanted seconds. That, that that's how that's how spacious it was. I had like a whole quadrant to myself. It was amazing, but for all the wrong reasons. You ordered a special meal. It was still bad. Oh no! You're gonna buy food in later, but you didn't have the time. Oh, that stinks. Once Iberia canceled your flight back to Barcelona, there's a American help desk in the supermarket. Wow, she's like, you want a good flight? Nice. American has a help desk in a supermarket. Where was this? Was it in uh Jamaica, Miami? That's like a very fancy supermarket. But still, great that they're able to step in and help you out though, because that was a. Oh, the computer rerouted your flight. You went to Miami, stayed the night there, then Chicago, then Barcelona. I don't, yeah, that's not ideal. Actually, yeah, let me. Okay, I'm having thoughts of pemmican bars already. I'm gonna grab these and we're gonna drop them off at the Quonset too. It wasn't Jamaica. I see one of the fancier supermarkets. Ah, yeah. Well, good. Yeah, I think. And again, this is about how low rent I am. Like when the fanciest supermarkets I go to, I'll get like maybe like they'll have like a small branch of say one of the local banks or like a Starbucks or a Subway. But no, an American Airlines counter is like that's some good stuff. You can even check in there if you want. Wow. mean, I guess yeah, that makes sense. Like if it's with an American, you should be able to. Odd that you choose to check in at the supermarket, but all right. You do it online. Yeah, I imagine most people would, but I guess it's nice to have the option. Really smart. You know, if it work anywhere else, like in the yeah, because you'd have to put it in a lot of places in the U.S. Like even if you did it like with the American hubs, so like Chicago, Dallas, LAX, or like LA. Yeah, you still I don't know that would be you'd probably be missing more of your customers than you would help. But most of Kingston can easily reach that supermarket. Okay, well there you go. Yeah, so it makes sense for that location, but yeah, probably not for say Chicago, where you would need to have like a half a dozen of those at least. And airlines are not really in the expansionary mindset right now. Kind of, I mean, like they won't even like they barely staff call centers now. Like so many of them are pushing you to their AI assistants, who might be artificial, but they sure as shit aren't intelligent. All right, but yes, so that's good. Yeah, I'm glad that worked out because yeah, the like Cathay Pacific, our flag carrier here, they do everything they can to get you off their website and off the phone and onto their app or using their smart assistant, which again, anything but. And of course, if you do any of their call centers, like they all seem to they operate out of the Philippines because of course they do. That's just the done thing these days. There you go. That yeah, you can tell me as many times as you want. There are there's more leeway there than you think. I will never not be freaked out going over that. If you yell at the AI, usually connects you to a human. Usually. But yeah, it's called KP Plus. Oh, hello. I remember seeing you here. Oh, you're just cattail heads. Okay. Yeah, we're not interested. Thank you though. All right. Um. Oh, do we not have the cougar here? We had the cougar show up, didn't we? Yeah, we did. In the airfield. Does it not show up everywhere? Huh. Oh well. I'm not gonna complain. I'll call some American even opera out of here. Yeah, I guess so. For Google phones, right? And the Mango Zara? Mango Zara. I am not familiar with Mango Zara. Oh, Mango comma Zara. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. Zara, I think I've heard of. Mango, not so much. Clothing brands, right. Hey, Brady B, welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. All's well with you. We're just getting going here. People have clothes online that they don't fit. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm a little leery of buying clothes online. Yeah, we were just having a discussion on the. Goofy is freshly back in Barcelona, so we're just discussing the joys of transcontinental flight. And I would say I have not traveled, but I did get a in preparation for my trip to the UK in October. There's this new thing, like, what do they call it? An ETA, like a electronic travel something or other. That apparently, like, unless you're either a British citizen or maybe from Ireland, everyone needs to be admitted into the UK. So I just splash out for one of those. It was like 170 Hong Kong dollars. It's not that much, but it was just didn't know that was a thing. But it's a good thing I checked. So otherwise, I would have just got right on the the plane, not even knowing. Yeah, I saw that, Goofy. I thought I would just let that go. You know, auto carrot comes for us all eventually. No, I'm specifically going to Manchester for a conference for a few days, and then I'm going to head over to Ireland. Well, one, because I've always wanted to see Ireland, never been. I'm also going to visit my cousin, who lives in Belfast with her now fiance, who she's going to marry in December. And then they're going to have another ceremony with our side of the family this coming September, back in Nebraska. Nope, Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. But no, I appreciate the enthusiasm, Goofy. But yeah, so they said that you must apply for the ETA to be admitted into the United Kingdom. And I said, all right, so and the they really 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 want you to use their app. Like, I had to tell them no 3 separate times where I said, all right, fine, you can apply online. Jeez. But then when I did, because you had to upload a recent photo of yourself, a photo of your passport, landscape, can't be vertical, gotta be landscape. And then they said, oh, then pay, and then, oh, it'll take up to a week. Said, all right, fine, we might as well get started right now. It took literally 1 minute for me to be approved. I'm not even joking. I got the confirmation email they had received my application at 5:17 p.m. and then I got the approval email at 5:18 p.m. like the Saudis took a whole hour to give me an e-visa. As the British are even more trusting, apparently. Oh yeah, I've heard good things about Wales too, but I've not beyond like one trip to London back, I think 2015. Yeah, 2015. Oh right, yeah, it was definitely 2015 because I I was taking online courses, and I actually finished up the last paper for my women in literature class. as like the last class I needed before I finished my associates. I did that in my hotel room in Tottenham before I could go out and play. Maybe not the best use of vacation time, but I got it done. But yeah, other than that, it's all been like quick stops in Manchester, and then I went, say, up to... It's a lot of Tinder. Yeah, I went up to Scotland, or now I'm going to go over to Ireland. And unfortunately, the conference I'm going to, this is their last year, which sucks because it's a really great conference. I had a ton of fun there, learned a lot, met a lot of cool people. I even volunteered last time I was there 2 years ago. But I guess they want to go out on a high. Wait, whoa, hey, why are you? What gives? Bar, sir. Why for do you take up the road? Okay, if I wanted to deal with this, how would we do that? Well, the safest way would be to get up on a ledge somewhere. Up here, maybe. Question is, can we do that? And the second question is it actually going to come all this way? It might not. Okay, we might be able to get up here. I don't know about making it the rest of the way. Yes, thank you, Bear Crows. I thank you for your service, but I'm rather aware of the bear. Wait, no, I don't want to do the car because I'm worried the bug where if you zone in somewhere while the bear is bleeding, it'll stop bleeding. I don't want to. I want to do this all out in the open. And if it notices, it is going to charge. Although it doesn't know we're here, we can just go boop, and then hop right off. Okay. Oh, lordy, coming. Oh yeah. Brady B is right on. Yeah, the even under a nominally Labour government, the UK is about to do some really stupid shit. Hey, Waffle Mouse, good to see you. I was about to say, speaking of stupid shit, I was about to take another shot of that bear. Let's not. Good to see you, Waffle Mouse. Welcome in. Let me make sure to pause here before we do this. But good to see you, Mouse. Hope all's well with you. We're just getting going here. Now we received a very rude welcome back to Coastal Highway.
I don't actually know that for a fact. Fuck. Sorry for the swearing. That was very unlike me. I just really didn't think I was gonna make it.
Like it happens to us all, Waffle. Isn't the Labour Party left? Well, you would think. Well, normally, yes, Goofy. Normally it is. But, well, they're doing some things that make them seem even farther right than the Tories, especially as pertains matters of morality and and immigration. They're trying to be farther right than Nigel Farage's Reform Party, which for a Labour Party is kind of dumb, if you ask me. See, and they're doing a bunch of dumb shit, and again, it's not even working. Like they're remarkably unpopular. Okay, so
Feels like night is coming.
it does do that. So that bear is bleeding. Problem is, if we zone in somewhere, it might stop bleeding, which is part of. I would much prefer that to not happen. Also, real quick, what's our current bear kill count? 23. Okay. Jamaica Labour Party is right. Oh yeah. But yeah. And Brady B is right that that Starmer Labour kind of came to power by. Oh, never mind. Okay, that didn't take very long at all. Never mind. Yeah, under Starmer, Labour basically got in after absolute the because you had the years David Cameron, then Theresa May, then Boris Johnson, and Brexit, and the absolute shit show that came after that, and then you had Rishi Sunak, and it was an absolute tire fire. And then basically, Starmer Labour came in on, hey, we're not the Tories, and people said, sure, but then. Okay, I'm gonna grab just the hide for starters, because it is getting late. We'll see about the rest later. But yeah, but now because they see Nigel Farage and Labour and Reform as a threat. Now they're trying to be even farther right than the far right when it comes to immigration. And again, it's completely incoherent. And it's bad for a country that has a labor shortage. They need carers. They need STEM professionals. They need people to work the farms. But they're chasing all those people off, and then they're wondering why their economies are this shitter. Oh, and the lady. Oh yeah, Liz Truss, the lady who couldn't outlast a head of lettuce. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab the guts. Yeah, we're not, it's 35 kilograms of meat that I don't want to deal with just now. I guess we can stop off at the Blue House, drop those there. I don't hate that idea. I don't want to walk through the town site super stinky when there's who knows what waiting for us. Cameron came to Jamaica. Ought to pay for half a prison so they can send Jamaican prisoners. I did not know that, Goofy, but knowing what I do about the Tories and these quote unquote solutions to immigration in the UK, I can believe it. Like they're trying to offload refugees onto Rwanda and such. Yeah, it's not great. It's okay. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for keeping me on task, Waffle Mouse. Yeah. So, we left Mystery Lake earlier today. Because we had our woodworking tools there. Did I hear a moose? Anyway, yeah. So the first step is bringing the woodworking tools back here, because this is going to be a long-term base for us, because we will be doing the trader stuff. Let's pop in here real quick. So the plan was to just come in here, drop off the woodworking tools, and then, hello? Oh, fuck's sake. Are my hands frozen again? I think my hands are frozen again because they won't do anything. Oh, hang on. Can I? Okay, I can't do that. Okay, nice. Because I can't put the lantern away, I can't start the lantern. So we're gonna just quit out and then we're gonna reload. I think like the hands got stuck, like they do sometimes with the bow. So bear with me just a second. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna drop off the woodworking tools. We're still gonna do that. Yay! There we go. Is that? Oh no. Okay, those are wolf hides. I say, man, that is a weird looking, a weird looking hide. No, it is wolf pelts and a bear hide. I got worried there for a second. Like, what kind of mutants we got running around here? Okay, another bear, and then another 10 guts. Okay, coastal notes. There you are. So 2 bear and 30 guts. You thought that said cured goat? Well, I can understand that. But yeah, so the main beyond that, mouse, the main thing we're gonna do here is I want to go to Ash Canyon. I want to find the curator's rifle because we're going for the achievement where you find, excuse me, all 7 firearm variants, which I only recently learned does not include the bow. So we need all 3 revolver variants and all 4 rifle variants, including the one you can only get through the trader. Okay, we'll pop him back here real quick. We'll get Astrid a late night snack before she goes to bed. Okay, cooked. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna, because I know we need to find the curators. I've actually, as I was saying earlier, in all my hours
I
of
would
TLD,
drink almost anything about now.
I have never found the curator's rifle. So we're gonna have to make a trip to Ash Canyon. Do I not have any water? I might not have any water. Oh dear. But then we took down that bear, so what we'll probably end up doing is, am I gonna make water? I suppose I am. Oh, right. There's some of the remains of the of all the fish we left out front. Right. Okay. Okay. No, we have a little water. All right. That's fine. So yeah. So once we're done here, we drop off the woodworking tools, we harvest the rest of the bear. We go to Ash, find the curator's rifle. Oh yeah. We also check in at Mountaineers in Timberwolf because my fear is that all the stuff I left out in front of Mountaineers might also have been they got lost and found boxed. So checking the Mountaineers, get the curator's rifle from Ash. We'll do a quick check into Black Rock to make sure we got with the warden's revolver. Now it's at the prison, unsurprisingly. Did I leave more water in here? I sure didn't. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. So if I get all those, that means the only one that's left is the bunker rifle, which means we do the whole trader thing, which means we come right back here. Oh, yes. Which reminds me, again, first break that down. So do the thing that was first on our to-do list, not kill a bear, but deliver the woodworking tools. This is going to help us make, well, for the furniture workbench and the meat curing box. We're definitely going to have one of those. Probably just one, but we might make some elsewhere. Thing is, I wouldn't mind having them elsewhere. The problem is salt. Specifically, a renewable source of salt. Okay, so there's that. How we can drop some stuff. I shall put that in there. Put the backup bow in there. Oh, right, the rose hips. Yes, we went picking rose hips specifically for future pemmican bars. So I keep those. I don't need to be walking around with 114 crow feathers. It's a wacky strategy, I know, but I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, a nice even 50. There we go. So we'll have some carry capacity when we go get that bar. Yeah, and all these, like all this all these fish and all that coal, all that wood, that was all in a single lost and found box. Hey, Wamajank, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. We're just here, doing our little to-do list. Oh yeah, this is this is my new fish welcome mat. This is all the fish that we didn't pick up and bring indoors. All these and more were at that fishing hut where we restarted this whole run, but they all got moved into what was a lost and found box there. Hang on, real quick. Yeah, let me get a quick shouty to Waba, who again is like Pickle Lil, is one of our newly minted long dark streamers. But yeah, please go drop both a follow, and Waffle Mouse, who is also fantastic. Yeah, been around for a bit, but still one of my favorite people here.
Do I hear you?
Okay. Oh nope, you're traveling crows. You're liars. Absolutely, Wappa, my pleasure. Okay, hang on. Fuel. Yeah, I have 4 sticks and no coal. Okay. If we're gonna harvest a bear, and we are, we're gonna need a little bit more than that. Seasonable though the temperatures may be. Fortunately, I know where we can find some. I do. Yeah. So. Yeah, this is a wildlife refresher. You can see that. Yeah, the coastal town site is. It feels more lively. Now we got bear walking through here. Apparently the moose can still spawn, but I haven't seen it. Okay, give me 2 pieces of coal. Give me a fir and a cedar. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, no, it's not. There. Because if we're gonna quarter that bad boy, that means that's 2 hours right there. Or we can do it bit. Oh no. There's the play. We don't quarter. We take it bit by bit. We make water as we go because we're out of water at the Quonset and we're out of water on our person. So we're gonna kill 2 bears with 1 broken arrow. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so the crow's doing their job today. That's lovely. Oh, right. Ooh, do we have Maglen's hype? We might have Maglen's hype. Do I have 2 pots for? I have a pot and a skillet. But here's what I'm thinking. I want to do. We're gonna do 1 for water, and we're gonna do 1 for cooking meat. It is not maximally efficient, but it's Are we not? Okay, where's the wind coming from? Can we tell? Okay, yeah, okay. It's coming from this way. Okay, let's see if we can get a protected fire here. Mag lens. 0%? Seriously? 0% mag lens? Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think the weather's gonna change. It's probably gonna. Oh, actually, it's turning foggy right now. All right, fine. Jeez. I'll use a mat. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it is turning foggy. Maybe if I hadn't forgotten my firewood the first time, maybe we could have got away with it. But oh well. I know CJ's gonna be so disappointed in me, but we do what we can with what we have. Okay. Yeah, that fogged up real quick, which is fine. Okay. Place you and place you. Now we're going to pop 1 coal in here so we can get this bad boy thawed faster. So we're going to go max water because we're not thirsty. And then let's see. Yeah, let's go. Let's just start with a couple so we don't do too much damage to our knife, and we can have some breakfast ready to go. Yeah, and admittedly, this is I don't always play the most efficiently, but I do. I try to make up for that with abundance, And I also I just I it might just be me being a big softy, but I can't. Well, one, I don't want to bring down a bear and then not take full advantage of it, but it also feels wasteful to to kill an animal and then just leave it there. And like a wolf is one thing. They're like what, scrawny? They got like 3 to 5 kilograms at most. But you got these absolute chonkers with 35 kilos on them, and you're gonna cook that. It's a waste. Okay, 45 minutes. Let's harvest for 45, and then Astrid will have earned herself a lovely bear breakfast. Hey, Zert. Good to see you. And thank you. Yes, thank you for that. It's I know it. As I was saying earlier, it doesn't like you know 500 not necessarily that big a deal in the grand scheme of things, but it given like what I do and like when and where I do it, to get 500 people to say sure, I'll push a button, I'm delighted. There you go. Eat up, girl. You earned it. You clean up your torches and fire pits. That's the responsible thing to do. Well, as you can see right over there, I don't necessarily. Yeah, let me go ahead and we'll do that. Take a nice big swig, and then we'll just do it all again. That's a full piece. Very good. Max water, 45. There we go. You say push button, you say push button. Yeah, I'm much the same, Brady B. You also try not to kill deer. Interesting. Is it you? Are you a fan of deer? There we go. There's the animal fat. I was wondering where that was. I mean, I don't like from a pragmatic gameplay perspective, I can understand it, but also from a, I don't want to kill. You don't want to necessarily kill prey animals. I can understand that too. Okay, hour and a half, 44, 32. How long is 12 gonna take? 48. Okay, you know what? We're going for it. Try to use arrows for bigger game and protection only. Yeah, that's pretty sensible, yeah.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
There we go. Okay, grab you. Drop you over here. Grab you. Big trick. Yes, Brady B, I do appreciate that. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated. Moose, bear, occasional wolf. Bunnies and ptarmies you'll hunt all day with fire hardened arrows and put into meat curing boxes. Okay. Okay. So here's a question. Now that we have fully harvested this wandering bear, what do we do with it? We'll take down the deer is very precious to you. Wow. On your forward day when you killed 8 deer. Wow. How many do we have? Let's see. We're on day 543, and we have how many deer? 8. 23 bun. Yeah, we have as many moose as deer. So yeah, I definitely get the feeling. Okay, 900, 900. Okay, well, we'll do one last cooking session here. Well, I say last. I might not mean that. Because if it's gonna say nice out here, why don't I just keep up with it? Okay, do I have anything stinky on me? I do not. I do have 3.5 liters of water, which is good. I could do with more though. You should go down Ash Canyon. Not well. Ooh. Where were you trying to go, Wabbajack? Let's see. We have. Okay, we're. Oh, here we go. Let me do this real quick. We'll free up a couple kilos. No, I did not want that. Please and thank you.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. The weather's starting to turn. So actually, this is a good time for us to be done. Do you know where the fire pit with the saplings and the rabbits is on the way to the gold mine? Yes, actually, I think I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, no, we're gonna dump these out back of the Quonset. These have anglers and a nice ramp once you go down slightly. Oh, okay. I was not aware of this. Although we are going to Ash Canyon later, so maybe we'll keep an eye out for that. Because we're going to find the curator rifle for the achievement. But I take it the getting to the nice ramp might not have did not go as planned. If I interpreted your chat message. Okay, so we're gonna do this a few times. Make sure we leave nice wide open spaces because we are maximally stinky. Hopefully everything in the neighborhood is dead. If not, we'll find out. Oh, so you, if you need to start off more left than you did. Okay. Uh, the bit of it since you did it, you just started off. Okay, I definitely understand that because I have some goats that I would normally do, just from muscle memory. But oh dear. Okay. Hello, dear. Don't mind me. Yeah, you're triply easy to just get out of practice. There we go. And making 100% sure to put the uncooked meat with the uncooked meat so the cooked meat can stay by itself. Because when we were going for 500 days, when we came back here, we were going to mark time for the last couple, month and a half or so. On the way in, I managed to confuse cooked meat and uncooked meat, and it happened to be predator meat, so we had some. Wait, was it predator meat or was it moose meat? Either way, we gave ourselves food poisoning, and well, we complicated life, and we didn't need to. Oh, did the bear despawn? The bear has in fact despawned. Although I love that the fire is so easy to see from a distance. So when we left, there was 33 minutes on both of those bear steaks. Where are they now? They're done. Probably just recently. Okay, you know what? I'll say we keep doing it. Yeah, as long as the conditions allow, let's go for it. Yeah, food poisoning not too bad. But yeah, it's and again, it was one of those things where like once the meat gets to a certain quality, once it's bad enough, it can be really hard to tell. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, come on. The fat keeps hiding. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 39, 40. Fire's still going. But yeah, that was the. I don't know if you saw when I scrolled through the journal there. We have had one moose stomping in this run, and that very nearly ended the run because it happened in the HRV basin, and I did not have any painkillers with me, and I could only make one rosehip tea. If I hadn't learned on the fly that you can stim climb, this run would not exist. We would have starved a long time ago. Which is why you see me walking around with an abundance of stims. Is it too many? Yes. Am I going to keep doing it anyway? Yes. Because and okay, the wind's picking up. Our fire's probably going to get blown out. Sorry, though. But no word of a lie, chat. Some of you might have been here when it happened. I figured out that if you drop your character's carry weight to like 14 kilograms, you can stim climb even with broken ribs. And when I got Astrid out of the basin, I was no joke. I was in tears of relief from being able to pull her bacon out of the fire. Because again, this was like day 450, 460. I was so close to what was then the last of the achievements I needed to get. I nearly threw because I didn't have painkillers of all things. Of course, now painkillers are all the rage because everyone's addicted to them. Now we're not judging people who have a drug problem necessarily. We're just saying that Astrid was in dire need of painkillers before it was cool. Oh man, but yeah, so that is because I don't know if y'all have noticed, I play I play slow, I play conservatively. I don't have like the joyous chaos or the whimsy of like of a DH Dunn or Curiosity. Both of I'm big fans of, by the way. I love them both. Oh, these aren't done. Wow, how about that? Yeah, I do things very deliberately, but I still try to make it make it entertaining for y'all because I don't. Oh, right. Oh, feather. Yes. Yeah, and with that, to have potentially thrown that close to the finish line would have I would not have been a happy bunny, to say the least. Okay, tell you what, why don't you make me some water, you make me a liter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Close enough. You'll come with us later. Can we get Astrid and Oxy? Well, no, we didn't. I mean, we should have. Because like I used like 3 stims on her the day we did the stim climb, so by rights her heart should have exploded. Thankfully, it did not. You pretend it's still Tylenol. She's just killing her liver. Well, of all the, if you were, as far as you knew, the only person on Earth, or like you and Sutherland, maybe not the worst way to go out, but probably not the best either. Like you wouldn't necessarily want to go slow, which like a failing liver, it feels like that would be quite slow. But again, as I was saying, like you do the best you can with what you have, and if all you have is an abundance of painkillers, then go to town. Abundanza. Okay, good. Good. I don't think I'll ever not be paranoid walking through here while stinky. Maybe even while not stinky. And of course, even though I know it's only deer walking around here, that's enough to keep me on edge. Okay, more bear meat for the pile. Lovely. Okay, now let's go get the rest of our stuff. Oh, we'll go drink real quick. Okay, is this? Yeah, this could be a blizzard coming through. It's gotten progressively more yucky. We don't have the wind yet, but I feel like that could change. Okay. Question for self. If it is a blizzard, do we beachcomb? We'll see. Well, again, we have time, right? We're what, 450 something days from our goal. We could beachcomb, but We good? Lovely.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can, but you will. Am I? You know what? No. Well, no, I'm not. I was gonna say, pemmican bars, but yeah, we still, one, we need to stir the trader quest line. Two, we would need to, get the trader quest line up to enough to get the pemmican bar recipe. Then we need to make the furniture workbench. Then we need to make the meat curing box. Then we need to get the meat, put in the salt, cure the meat, and then make the actual, so we can actually make the pemmican bars. And the fat will have gone off by then, so let's not worry about it. Beachcombing is the lottery. You never know. Well, it also depends like what you're after. It's like say you're in need of leather. Like there's no sources of leather anywhere in the world. Beachcombing probably gonna be pretty good to you. Even if you don't get like the plain leather, you'll find some shoes that you can easily break down. That'll do the trick for you. You need firewood. You probably get that. And if you're below Loper, you could very easily make a bow with, well, you get the saplings and you get arrows. If you get the little canoe that washes up, you can get like a couple intact arrows and then one broken one, plus fishing tackle, and just all sorts of goodies. You got 36 bursts from beachcombing. Yeah, I can believe it, sir. Because the sappies wash up on a fairly regular basis. Okay, now we're gonna make sure we're gonna drop the cooked bear meat over here with the other cooked meat. Except you're coming with me. Flare shell. I haven't seen much in the way of flare shells. I think the only time I've got flare shells from beachcombing was from the it was either the big boat or the medium-sized boat. I can't remember exactly which. But it can be done, yes. Okay. Right, so bear dealt with. Woodworking tools delivered. Are we off to Ash Canyon? I think we're off to Ash Canyon. You have to use. All right. Have a good one, Wabajank. Good luck perpetuating your drug addiction. Just know that if at any point you do want to enter recovery, we are here for you. Please don't think you have to walk this road alone. Yeah, we're going through the coal mine, so we don't need those. September 1st, you'll be dropping this bad habit. Okay, I believe you, and we support you in this endeavor of self-improvement. Okay, so is there anything else we want to do before we head out? Any clothing repairs that need done? Yes, there are. Oh yeah, we had one rude wolf in. Was it Mystery Lake? I think it was Mystery Lake. God, I love having mending 5. You don't need to think about it. You just click, done. Okay, ooh, 81%. Okay, what do we need for these? I need a deer hide and a gut. Also, everything just moves so quickly. Deer hide, and a single gut. Yeah, we don't have a lot of deer hides here. We could fix that at some point, but I'm not really in a rush. Okay, deerskin boots. I'll fix those up right quick. I love 100% chance. God, that feels good. Especially knowing the crushing feeling that can happen when like when you're cause I had what was it? Oh no, I was trying to fix a bearskin bedroll, and I had like no, it was mending 4, and we somehow failed, and we wasted the entire bear hide, and ooh, I I was not a happy bunny. Okay, anything else? Those are fine. I have a single birch bark. Why? Okay. Oh, what? Why do I have this? Why do I have field dress? That's so weird. Why was I carrying around a book? Anyway, okay, you got those. Let me swap this out for one with a few more charges. There we go. That's all fine. Oh, we have our. Oh, I should take that out too. We have our backup technical baklava, which I think we got from an Aurora cache. Yeah, there we go. Okay, these are all fine. Oh, I should get a little more lamp oil because we're going through the coal mine. Oh, there's the wood rights bow. I knew I had one of those. That did you say? Yeah, that was rough, sir. Definitely. Oh, right. Okay, arrowhead here. Backup bow. Am I gonna carry a backup bow, or am I just gonna leave the one we have now and take the 98%? You know, I'll just take the 98% one. 70% is good. We can come back to that. Okay. No, we're not gonna repair the crampons. They're fine as is. So we're gonna be traveling with 43-ish. That's fine. Yeah. So from here, we got some of that. We got plenty of that. We got bandages. Got that. Oh, right. I was gonna come over here and then just add this to the pile. There we go. Okay. No extra clothing. Condition is looking all right. We will carry the ear wrap just in case. It's what, a quarter of a kilo, really? That feels heavy. We got drink making. We got walking around food plus cattails. Got plenty of that. We have the camera. Why I don't. Well, the camera doesn't weigh anything, so that's fine. And we have a little bit of color film, which. Oh wait, I just noticed this. So because all the film we have is in the camera, that means it doesn't weigh anything. So if we unloaded that film, it would weigh something. But here we're basically getting the film weight for free by having it all in the camera. Oh, neat. Is that like an actual exploit? But it's a neat little thing. Uh, I don't think we need to carry that many. Okay, multiples of 3. 33, 36. Yeah, okay, so we'll put another 16 in there. Just so we're not carrying around a half a kilo of feathers. Oh, I wonder if there's an aurora about to happen. Okay, so here's another question. Do we want to introduce ourselves to Sutherland now? Or do we just wait? I don't know. Because, I mean, they're not timed. Sutherland, for all his faults, and boy, do they exist. At the very least, he's a patient man. So we could start a quest line now, and then just get to it when Evsies. You know what? Yeah. Why don't we? Because I mean, auroras seem more frequent, but if we don't have to wait for one when we come back, why don't we just go ahead and do it? Okay, I'll sleep for 2, and we'll check on the radio, see if he's being nice and talkative. Go for it. You can check some bunkers on the way to Ash. Why I checked I think our journal, and it does sound like we know where we need to, like, which. Oh, look at those poor boys. Yeah, I think we know which are the journal, or which are the bunkers in question. But we're going to. I think we have to do some stuff with him first. Anyway, all right. So, hi, Sutherland.
What? What the hell?
Nice to meet you too.
Someone there? Hey, hello?
I just said hello.
Radio check. Go ahead. You better say something, or getting this damn thing fixed was all a waste of time.
I would if you get off the damn line.
Come in. I say again, come in.
After that, welcome. I'd be tempted to just end the call, but we'll do it.
I'm just a fella on the radio for now. Been on my own.
We can tell.
The lights, they fried everything.
We can tell.
Or haven't you noticed? What? You've been living in a hole in the ground out there?
Sometimes. Yeah,
You're
sometimes.
on the island, right? I haven't come across any. Well,
Liar.
Until now. It's taken a long time, a damn long time to get this contraption working.
Yeah, what do you want? A cookie?
The radio, I mean. But your radio seems to work just fine. Still there? Hello?
Well, because our radio isn't corroded by seawater, maybe? Anyway, sir, what are your intentions?
Things are getting a little thin out here in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some stuff to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Not much, mind you, but maybe you have some interest. Maybe we can work out a deal. If you can keep your word, that is. Trust don't come so easy no more. Not since the lights showed up. But there's you, there's me, and there's the ice. We'll speak up.
Okay, we'll give them the finer points how to talk on a radio later. How are we gonna do it?
There's a place, a little island off Coastal Highway.
Never heard of it.
A dock, an old storage box of mine. We can use that to trade. You keep your distance, and I'll do the same. Got it?
Okay, yeah, we'll save the conversations for later. What you got there, bud?
Like it or not, this is all I have.
Okay. Okay. Carrots, cooking oil we don't need. You want 6 cedar firewood for one damn carrot? Gee, mini Christmas. Cooking oil, I can make that shit on my own, man. Flares, eh. Flare shells, okay. I can understand why these are precious. I'll give you that. Flour, actually, I wouldn't mind that. Sure. We'll take a couple flour. Wool bins. Oh, those are adorable. I think we're all right. Don't need ammo. Yes, and okay. So they want 4 kilo. Oh, is that 4? Okay, so 2 kilo, 2 and 1 each, and 3 and 1 each. Okay. Yeah, let's go for 2 bags of flour and then 3 bags of salt. So that's 9. So 13 kilograms of meat raw, and then 5 liters of water.
Hmm. We're really out on the edge of it all, ain't we? Some people do well with it. Others go a little crazy.
Others go a lot crazy.
Still others go out in the world looking for crazy. Maybe that's you.
I don't know, man. The crazy just seems to find me. All right. Do we want to? Let's see. Do we have a? Well, we don't know how much longer the aurora is gonna last. Um. Yeah. No. I think we're good. We'll save the conversations for later.
Right. See you on the other side.
Because I do still. Yeah. The plan is still to head to Ash. So let's stick with that. There we go. But at least we have made ourselves known to our man Sutherland, who would probably be deeply freaked out if he knew we knew his name, but he didn't know ours. Which I kind of prefer it that way. Okay. Here's okay. Make sure things are nice and visible. There we go. Was it like that leaves it with a liter? Let me grab another liter before we go. There. Ah, yes, and sure we get a nice big breakfast. We got a long trip ahead of us. Okay, cooked, cooked. Lovely. Okay, where did I actually leave the you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's ruined. That's ruined. Yeah, we can't cook with those. Well, yeah, we'll start stockpiling ingredients to make the 9 unique recipes when Sutherland is a little bit more amenable to our presence. Is there anything here you want to bring with us? Do we need flares? No. Yeah, we got fire starting mats. We probably don't need. Yeah, don't need. We can leave that fire striker behind. One's enough. We got meds of plenty. Clothes are in good shape. Food is on the light-ish side, but we can. Yeah, we're going to Ash Canyon. There's going to be cattails aplenty. We got our pot skillet, revolver, flare gun and shells, revolver rounds, fresh-ish bow, lots of arrows, and we got. Oh, we can get some cloth. Somewhere. Hey, Melderon, welcome in. Wait, why do I have half a liter of unsafe water? That's weird. But okay. You finished movie night. Nice. What did you go see, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, okay, there's a regular rifle. Okay, so that must mean... Okay, so if we had Barb's, Barb's is going to be at the airfield. Are we gonna go look for that? Nah, not really. Okay, let's go harvest those real quick. How's it going? Going all right. We are still in the process of doing. We're still achievement hunting. We're trying to find all 7 firearm variants. Wait, why am I going out that way? So now we've confirmed confirmed 1 rifle. I'm like 90% sure we've got another locked in. And we've confirmed 2 revolver variants. So we're going to go to Ash Canyon to find the Curator's Rifle, which I know we haven't found. And then we're going to go to... We're gonna quick visit Black Rock and see if we did find the Warden's revolver. And if we did, then all we'll have left is the one that comes, the rifle variant from the Trader Quest. Oh, Melderon's and Adrealm. Okay. Well, we'll go over that again real quick. Once in 30 something seconds. Okay, thought I heard bear crows. Gonna be on edge a little bit. Or they might just be crows. Okay, alright, you back, Melderon? Okay, let's go. Oh, the movie was actually the first 2 episodes of Alien Earth. Okay, and you loved it. Nice. Okay, so the bear nooch is still here. Although I wonder if this is the nooch of the bear that we quote unquote inadvertently killed when we first came into the zone. But yeah, so as I said, we're going for the achievement where you get all 7 firearm variants. I think we're about halfway there. We have the Forester revolver on us. We found the Hunter revolver in the Forlorn Musket cache. I think we found the Warden's revolver in Blackrock, but I don't know for sure. So we're gonna double check that. Ideally, if I didn't leave it at Mountaineers, I would have left it at the little guardhouse. And we have to go to Ash Canyon to find the Curator's Rifle, which I know we haven't found because I never laid eyes on the thing. And that'll get us to 6. And then the last one is the Bunker Rifle, which we have to get, from the trader whom we just introduced ourselves to. 3 bear spawn. Yeah, if you kill the bear near the garage, not near the garage. It was wandering. It was on the road between the Quonset and was it the log sort, which I think is it might be an existing bear but on a slightly different path post wildlife refresh. See, it was not Petunia, not Petunia the misanthrope bear, but the other one. And then we still have the Bear Creek bear down on the other side of the zone. Same bear. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that might be the case. I think it's just its pathing took a change. Yeah, so now we're gonna take the coal mine. We're gonna go into PV now. Initially we were just gonna come in here, drop off the woodworking tools, and then leave. But the bear in question got in the way, and well, we just can't let that stand. But yeah, coal mine, PV. We're gonna stop at Mountaineers because I am afeared that all the many things I left there, both inside and outside the cabin, might have got lost and founded, and they're all sitting in one overstuffed red box. So we'll check on that, and then we'll go into Ash Canyon. I know a few spots where the rifle can spawn. If they're not there, then we'll have to do more wandering. Yeah, too many things memorized about this game. You haven't really played for a month. Well, I mean, it is. They are the kind of things that stick with you. But yeah, there's always I think that once the map knowledge gets ingrained, it does. Even if you walk away from the game for a while, it does tend to stick around. 'Cause like how's it? What was it? Yeah, I think I spent at least a month away from the game earlier this year. Between between like Subnautica and Hollow Knight and other such things. Oh, and Next Fest. It takes it takes a little bit to get your muscle memory back, but it does. It comes back quicker than you think. Yeah, 955 hours in the games. Yeah, that is a healthy amount. I will, no doubt about that. Okay, here's our turnoff. Now I think there's also, I think Hinterland put a wolf right in this little section here, so we can't switch off just yet. How are we for firewood? 15 sticks. All right. Okay, checking. Nope, just a terrifying, vicious bun. And it's not the bun of Kair Badarg, so I think we're all right.